This is Comcast Local Edition. I'm Jack Hansen. We're here in Long Beach at the League of California Cities. Bob Jehn is with us right now. He's a council member in Cloverdale. Nice to see you.
Nice to see you. Thank you.
Okay, you've got problems in the state, but tell us a little bit about this, about the League. You're a board of directors of the League of California Cities. Tell us a little background about that.
The League enjoys membership of every city in this state, all 478 cities in this state, and it's an organization that basically supports efforts, lobbying efforts in particular on the part of all the cities in the state, in Sacramento and in Washington, and really promotes cities' issues statewide.
Is there any fun involved in this?
Well, sure.
At night, I hope.
Well, day, night, I mean, it depends on what you think is fun. You know?
That's right. Listen, you're very concerned about the financial situation in the state of California. Tell us about that and tell us what your reaction to it is right now.
Well, our collective reaction and my reaction is to vote yes on Prop 1A on November 2nd, which is a statewide ballot measure that is designed to constitutionally protect local government revenues from state raids, which have been happening now for better than a decade.
There has been a deal made with the governor.
There has.
And for the next 2 years. Tell us a little more about that.
Well, the deal is that in return for the governor and the legislature placing Prop 1A on the ballot, in order to help the state out through over this particularly crucial time in terms of the state budget, that local government, that includes cities, counties, and special districts, will contribute $2.6 billion over the next 2 years.
With B with a billion.
B with a billion.
Yeah, B with a billion, right.
Well, that pales, Jack, actually, when compared to the $44 billion that we've contributed over the last 4 years of revenues that traditionally have gone for local services and have been used really to balance the shortfall in the state budget.
Yeah, running the state is becoming more and more complex. Do you
There's
think
no question.
in some ways that it's almost out of control? It's so big, so diverse, so many problems going on. Can any one person do it? Or does it take a group of people like the League of California Cities to get together and discuss the problems?
You really have hit the nail on the head. I believe that Prop 1A in many ways is a first step towards hopefully developing a process, a collaborative process, where all the stakeholders, state, cities, counties, special districts, others can come to the table and look at ways to fix the so-called structural fiscal problems in the state and even the structural governance problems, which in my view go hand in hand.
Yeah. What about Cloverdale? What kind of things are going on up there? Are there more growth? Housing is always a problem in every area.
Right. We've experienced some residential growth, which we planned for in our own little city. We've gone from
our own
population
little city.
of...
Say that with great affection.
I do. I love living there. I moved there back in the late 80s and been on the council now for 10 years and the planning commission 2.5 years before that. We had the luxury in a way of being able to plan, have a period of time, a number of years where the community could come together in a collaborative process and do some planning. So we've gone from 4,500 population to, my God, almost 8,000.
Really?
Yeah. I mean, for us, that's pretty significant growth. But at the same time, we created better than 1,000 jobs.
So how did you do that?
Well, very, very proactive effort through the Economic Development Commission and the work of council members and others in the community, the Chamber of Commerce, to attract businesses, make sure our existing businesses were healthy and successful and were able to create jobs and maintain the jobs that they provided in the community.
And you've also been mayor, too, at different times, right? You get to rotate, be in the city council, and be mayor and the whole thing.
Yep, that's always fun.
Yeah, we'll have a great time here. This is a really nice event here in Long Beach, and nice to see you.
Thank you.
It's Comcast Local Edition. I'm Jack Hansen. Thanks for watching.